projects are associated with value delivery. As we know, outcome of a project can be a unique product, service, or result. A project can be successful when the constraints are well defined, understood, and managed. This is one of the critical skills of a project manager. Constraints can take the shape of delivery dates and milestones, compliance, change in requirements, approved budget, quality standards, and so on. A change in any of the constraints creates a corresponding effect on one or many of the other constraints. Broadly, these constraints can be categorized as scope, schedule, cost, quality, risk, and resource, which are popularly known as the 6 project constraints. Success of a project depends on how well these constraints are balanced. A project manager should balance these constraints by trade-off and ensure the agreed scope is delivered on time, within budget, and meet quality standards. It is more like a juggling act. Out of these constraints, scope, schedule, and cost are very critical and often referred to as triple constraints. There is an underlying constraint, which is quality, that is always impacted by any or all of the triple constraints. This is also known as project management triangle or iron triangle. Let us suppose the scope has changed. The impact of this change has to be analyzed on the other constraints like schedule and cost. If not balanced, that is, if the corresponding changes to schedule or cost are not performed, the project outcome would definitely impact in terms of quality. If we extend this example hypothetically, by assuming schedule, cost, and quality are maintained to meet the changes in scope, it may obviously have effects on the project risks and resource issues. So, it is very important for a project manager to use the knowledge and skills to balance all the 6 constraints to ensure successful project delivery. Concepts learned so far are best suitable for traditional or waterfall projects. For Agile projects, this can be slightly extended or simplified, as one of the constraints, time, can be fixed or constant, and the scope, cost, may vary. In case of an iteration or sprint, all the scope, schedule, and the cost are fixed or constant. Regardless of the traditional project or the Agile projects, there is no right to wrong way. It is important to know the impact and strike a balance to meet the project goals. Thank you for watching the video. Please share your feedback in the comments section. If you liked the video and would like to see more on the concepts of project management, request you to please like and subscribe. We'll be back with much more interesting and improvised content soon.